All right. Just refresh that. Pop that there.
Back again.
All right. So today's game plan is to speedrun some Hades. So our game plan is we're going to try and beat our personal best that we have with Aspect of Eris. And what that entails is getting sub 9 minutes. Because our record for Aspect of Eris specifically is 8:57 is our fastest time, which I just got yesterday, and I'm now planning on trying to. I'm gonna start recording my my games just because now I know I can hit like into like the top 1,000 on speedrun.com. So that's our current game plan. Pop up the timer. And like I kind of just done it on my like right after work. I just kind of picked it up, popped in, got locked and loaded, and I had like the run of my life. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So for anybody who's new to Hades or is just getting into speedrunning as a category in this game, what Aspect of Eris does is it has, for 4 seconds after absorbing your special's blast, deal more damage. So it deals 75% bonus damage, and what it means by absorb is being in here, now you kind of have like the flames around you, so you do bonus damage.
Need to wait.
Whereas before, it takes your entire clip and you only do about like half the damage. So there's a lot to do. We always usually start off with Zeus because Zeus kind of provides the best overall value. If you're new to speedrunning, extreme measures and forced overtime are usually the two that end up getting utilized in your pact of punishment, more so to like speed up rooms. And we're gonna start it up. Alright. That's not what we want to see. We wanted... Wow. Right off the rip, we're getting boned by RNG. Alright. We're not completely screwed by this. It makes it so we don't have a lot of wiggle room, unfortunately. We'll go this route. Chaos rooms are always good. Free route is best route. We're gonna go... Let's just hope we don't get hit here. We'll go... We want to get the static discharge here. Perfect, we didn't get a hit. Static discharge is still the best option. And we get right into our hammer option, so hopefully we get a good hammer. One thing I gotta get better at is dash placements. None of these are things we want. We'll go Flurry Fire, because it's probably the best out of the options. Cool. So we got our bonus attack damage now.
What's in the pool this time?
Nah. We'll go for the money room.
Next.
Also, one thing that I've been notoriously bad at is manipulating
Good enough.
enemies into going where I want them to go. So that's something that I really need to work on in the next little while.
Need help, Zach?
This guy, for some reason, has been... I haven't had any problems getting this guy with my summon
You getting anywhere down there yet?
forever. And randomly, now that I've started streaming it, I've missed it like religiously. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, not too bad. We'll go for the bonus attack here because we want to move fast. Hate those little guys so much.
Olympus.
We'll increase it on the attack. Go in this room. I'm making great time right now. That room really kind of set us back a bit. We were doing alright, all things considered. This one's probably not the case. Okay, why the hell are you all spawning back here? Alright. We're definitely starting it off a little rough. But there's potential to come back.
The power
I
of
believe
the gods. Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
The 70 is like my favorite one to go up against for some reason. Like, just the room switches makes it so much easier. Remember this many projectiles all over the place. We're making pretty bad time. Normally, we want to get this room completed in like sub 230.
Well, Father. Keepsakes hold power. Should help.
Yeah.
I'll just
we'll
take this
roll it.
one.
Oh, for special, nice.
That's enough Tartarus.
Alright, so we're starting off with the Poseidon room, which is good. Hopefully we get our dash.
Heads up.
I need to start using my cast more, like between reloads. So we got the title dash.
Come on.
We'll go with the movement. Okay. Go for the shop. It's a free room. It's always the best room, usually. Alright.
And we're off.
Could have gone for a palm there, I think, but
Lord Poseidon.
all Alright.
Let's make some waves.
I probably could have actually went for the one that gives bonus to like gold rooms and stuff like that. Ooh, free room.
Excellent.
Okay, so we got one more. We got this room, and then I think we have the shop again. Shop. We're gonna have it at sub 5. So if we get a really good run,
I'll take this one.
oh yeah, that's actually really clutch.
Always hits the spot.
Might be able to get something running.
Why, Lerny, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say. Megara?
Hello, Hydra.
Boom.
Okay, goodbye. You and me, Seven Hydra Head. Good.
Alright. This definitely isn't going to be your best run. But it's a good warm-up, I guess. We're going to go for... Hopefully we get the benefit for the movement speed. If we can get some movement speed benefits, we might actually still be able to pull this back. It's a very, very, very slim chance. Like, getting a... I don't think I've ever gotten close to like a sub 2 minute. For like this particular event. And wow, we really got nothing. That's tragic.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hunter's Mark is pretty darn good.
I'll pay for that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, let's see if we get the payoff. Why are you still alive?
There he is.
Okay, and did we get it? No, we don't get it. That's tragic. It is what it is.
We'll chat later, okay? I'll keep my soul for now, thanks. Lords. Loses strength.
That sucks. I need to start being more patient with my dashes. I need to instead of just like doing it kind of like autopilot, doing it with more intent, I guess.
In the name of Hades. Something else.
And let's see. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Go for the money. Ooh, another free room.
Oh, good. Pleasure doing business.
Let me do it this way. Whew.
No matter. Nay.
I'll take care of this.
So we like to see a dead Theseus.
You're next, cool man.
Alright, 803. We're not gonna get sub
That's all
9.
for today's show.
But it's potentially possible for us to get sub 10.
Already made it that far, have you, boy?
We'll go this route. And I probably should have held on to
I'm almost out of here.
to that boon. Purchase in the shop, then switch over. I usually do it, but
Just got to get through Cerberus up there.
it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna go
This one, I guess.
health room, then we're gonna go money room, and kind of just hope for the best.
It's no use. That's the most gigantic vermin I've ever seen.
Yeah, we're not getting it this round.
Damn it. Blasted poison. I can't.
That took way too long. And we lost a death defiance from it.
Yeah.
We're not able to kill.
No way.
Because all of our damage essentially comes from, in an ideal world, either rush delivery or rockets. When you get both, it's happy days all
Just what I
around.
need.
I'm gonna go with that. Maybe I should need that.
I can't.
Yep, we're not getting that. Not even gonna get some. Maybe next.
I'll just take that.
Actually, they're all trash.
Mix things up,
Screw it.
Davis.
What did we get? Yeah, sure, why not?
Try this one.
Go with the freaking series. little bit better.
No use. It's no use. No Satus. In the name of Hades.
Steal more is always good.
The fearsome.
Thank you for it. Got here as quickly as I could.
You'll go.
Megara.
How reckless.
Actually, the damage is really does like that.
Darkness.
Got me.
Outboil your blood.
Never mind. It did take forever.
Darkness.
Picked up their sandwich.
Kill him. Even that didn't kill him. That's wild.
You truly dare. Go back.
Right.
Let's see you run from this.
No, you don't.
All right, taking the shot.
How cordial of Olympus to appear.
And that's kill.
I shall kill. You fought well.
My live split timer is actually not bad.
My father's name.
I think if you go by live split timer, my time is actually pretty solid. But it can be better. I know it can be better.
Filled with such confidence.
The some of my best
Aren't you
segments
ready to
is
avoid
12
an
minutes.
end? Stepping on a
So I
toxic
know it's
strain of
possible.
fungus, so rare you'd not have heard of it.
Alright, let's run it again.
Finally showed me father.
Just trying to pour myself a cup of tea. Before I start streaming, I always end up making myself a small little kettle full of tea.
Right on schedule.
Pretty much gets me like gives me something to like wet my throat when I'm talking.
Even got a fancy weapon there, but what?
Could do water, but water's boring.
Elysium. It isn't for the good, it's for the great. Great kings or killers, oft one and the same. They left their mark upon the world. Shall you?
I'll leave my mark, all right.
Alright. Alright. So, ooh, rock bomb.
Back to dust.
That was a little bit longer than I expected. I thought the damage on the rocket was going to do a little bit more.
Free on me.
Alright. Get the attack right off the bat. We're basically getting all the things we want right away, which is always nice. Not a bad start.
How many now?
Get the good stuff. It's not bad. And we get a chaos room that we don't feel bad about. Let's go. All right. We can do this. Get the bonus on the attack. Because the Inferno bonus doesn't matter as much. Right. So far, the time's actually looking really good. I just sniped someone in the back. Let's go.
Can't do that.
We're gonna
Goes
do
in,
that.
comes out.
May as well do that while we're at it. Ooh, okay. So we get the free room, which we're not going to get anything out of, really. We're going to grab the health here. We're going to go into bonus health room, which is always nice. These are the kind of rooms you do not want when you have this kind of... Okay, so we're going to go through this room.
In the name of Hades.
We're gonna go with this. Go for the boss room.
Nice to Meg.
Get him? Nah, we didn't get him.
Not yet.
He's so annoying! Just fucking teleporting. And then I saw the actual attack, like, his action come out. I knew I missed the timing for it. But... that sucks. Alright, that boss kind of screwed us. We were doing really good on time before that. I think it's actually like, what, 8 seconds or something like that, just to freaking deal with that boss. Which is freaking lame. So we're 23 seconds off of our best time for that area. We're still in range enough to get a comeback in Asphodel. Which depends on how we get, like what kind of rooms we get. We're gonna go with Poseidon here.
Let's see here.
Health is fine.
Go with that one.
Maybe I should have went for help there. With the money there, actually. But I don't like having, like, sub 100 help in Asphodel. More so... Actually, no above. Oh, yeah! Never mind, I'm retarded. I know it's not a good movie to use, but... how I'm feeling in the moment. Self-deprecation is okay, I guess.
God's offerings ahead, I guess. All aboard. Not beside it.
Let's wait.
Dash. We get into the free room, which is great.
Good to be back here.
Majesty. Why, you're... Sure thing.
Not bad at all.
Well, see ya.
And don't come back. In the name of Hades.
Okay. None of those are things
else
we
is there?
want. Stat discharge is what we want. Ideally, it would have been better if we had it in a higher rarity, but. Do
Should
that.
come in useful.
Get it up on stat discharge. Alright, we're actually making a really good amount of time here
May
in
I say you
Asphodel.
look lovely this day or night, Lernie. Meg,
Hello, Hydra.
Boom.
Gotta go.
cheers. Don't do that. You're dust. Not now. I can't. I'm empty.
Okay, so we're 1 second above our personal best for Asphodel. Still making great time though. So if we get a really, really good run
Then I take it.
in
Get me out of here.
we get a really, really, really good time in Elysium, and we get the second room retreat, which are both completely RNG based. We're looking at a potential record, like personal best record.
I'm out.
All right, now let's see if we get the cluster bombs. If we get cluster bombs, I think we're in the clean, actually. If we get triple bombs as well, it's not as good. But, I mean,
I can't.
we'll go with that, just so we don't have to reload. Nothing in there.
More. Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright. Yeah.
What about these?
Oh, yeah. We'll try to get the attack, special, and
Shall we
cast
say?
up for this.
I ex-
go with that, movement speed, and we'll do that one actually.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Okay, so then we're gonna get a free room.
Message for me.
Okay, what do we get?
You get the gist.
No, nothing we want
I'd like to
there.
see more options.
I was just trying to check and see if we actually even got
Take it.
our original Hermes, which I don't think we did. We're gonna go with. No, we'll go that way.
You again?
You are.
Megara.
You shit!
Not now.
Gods on high, attend me!
That was a bad fight. But we're still making decent enough time. It's if we get the
Go on and try.
this route.
Bad time to be a little short of coin. One
That's
last
not
stop. Where to?
Go here, we got the cash room.
Not yet.
And then I think there's
Not now.
there's two Hermes tombs
Farewell.
we have access to in this.
Not yet.
Both in the shop side though.
Olympus, I accept this
Right.
message.
Get that. Maybe there's rupture.
No
It's
use.
fine. So we go- I fucked up. Unless I didn't fuck up. I think I fucked up.
Can't do that.
I should have been in the cash room.
Not now. Not yet. I can't.
Fucked up.
I'm empty.
I meant to go into the cash room, but I freaking blanked. Actually, I think I'm just gonna let the poison kill me.
Fine.
Getting a nice rocket start and then getting none of the other payoffs is always tragic.
Over one last shot.
Yeah, there we go. Alright. That sucks too, because we actually had a pretty decent asphodel time.
You're home. Oh, hi.
That's too good a deal to pass up. Nix isn't around. Thunder time. Brimstones. Thank the gods.
All right. That one. Cluster bombs.
Let's go, Exegriff.
We're not even gonna look at the other room. We could go. Nah. We'll go.
What else we got?
We'll go this way.
Coin for Charon. Anything I need. Looks handy.
That should work out perfectly.
You're back. Before you go.
No! Okay, that's the second time it hasn't double tapped down for me. Ugh!
God's given me strength.
The struggles of using a brand new controller, man. Like, I love this controller. It feels so good, but it also, like, has its growing pains. I have to go with it again.
Not yet. Meg, help! Left Doomstone then.
Should just use my cast there. We'll save me like a second. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. We got a Than room. It's going really good for our personal time, at least.
Good, I'm not.
I'll handle this. Kind of under control, thanks.
Good working with you there. You have your own out there.
No way.
You have this.
Come on. Man. Yeah, we'll keep that. And then we'll kind of just grab this.
I'll take it.
Oh, right off the rip. Let's go. We're making great in-game time.
Back, ladies.
No.
Whew. 226. Okay, so now we're in a good realm, I think. We have a decent amount of money going into it as well. We got the special we wanted.
Got to keep going.
And we're not going to do any damage from behind, so that's fine. Don't need that. Saves us even more money. Probably could have got a little bit of health, but I don't think it's going to make that huge of a difference. Watch me bite my tongue. No, let's hope we get a really good turns. How? What the hell?
Just what I wanted.
Didn't make any sense why I wasn't getting the reloads.
How about some other moves instead?
Let's see if we can get lucky. We got the movement speed, but at what cost? Let's go for the health. I was hoping for one of the free rooms, but whatever. Shop. Yeah, grab that. Should have grabbed it originally. Lost us a couple seconds. Ooh, free room, even better.
A welcome sight.
And rush delivery. Okay, so
Who makes door locks connected
we got most of the pieces. All we need to do is get rocket bombs, and we're off to the races.
Moving right along.
Which we will likely get in Elysium. It's probably going to be another shop right after this.
Got anything else?
Oh no, we didn't get... that's annoying.
Onward.
This is a bad asphodel. It's been a while since asphodel's been the thing that's slowed me down.
I feel all tingly.
I'm actually just gonna kill it. I'll kill this run. Even if we got all the pieces, I don't think we'd be able to get very far. At least for the sub.
Oh, last chance.
We would have had to do it in like sub 430, I think, in order to get it. Let's check what we got here. Yeah,
I'll
take the
a special,
Ambrosia.
please.
Actually, hold on. We can.
Seems like a good deal. I think we'll go with this. I rather like this tile, so let's go ahead and make it official.
To trifles such as that.
Alright,
in
so then we
times
got
such as these.
the lovely theme that we have to pick up for their for the Ambrosia. Then we can go for the woodland and Stygian and whatever.
You have returned.
Hey, mate.
Kind of like going full completionist in this game, which honestly has been pretty fun.
Time to break out of here.
Alright, and off to the races. Okay, we got the good attack.
Zeus? Surprise.
Go for the health there.
Centaur heart.
I'm gonna go with money.
Nice.
Hammer room. Let's go. And it's a free room. Even better. I'll go triple bombs here.
That's better.
I'll go with that.
Uh-oh. Meg.
I'm here.
Alright, let's see. And you know what? We're going to try to use the special here.
I feel fabulous.
I also might end up saving our lives. Because it reduces their overall damage as well. Let's go this way.
A marketplace here, huh?
Okay, and we are going to
Not what I
roll
need right
here. We'll grab that because it's the one that gets us the closest to our goal. I'm not gonna start like nickel and diming about the rarities and stuff like that. It's just not worth it. What the hell's the other one? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I hate moves like this.
I'll take the
Sure,
shot.
we'll do that.
Hit me.
Payoff's there. Oh, but not in
Salt
these
pepper
rooms.
riches now.
That's not good for us.
Got their attention. Back to dust.
All right, break it up.
Okay.
I'm short of coin.
Yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of Death Defiance here.
Hope
I
I
can
didn't
just
keep you
tell.
waiting, ladies.
Easy.
Whew. Alright. 239. If we get the payoff with rush delivery, it's doable.
I'll just be a moment for
Alright, we're gonna go.
Make her avail again.
Sell anything? I don't think we can.
Till next time, Tartarus.
It's unfortunate. Actually, kind of worked out better anyways, because we would have had it in this room for the Chaos Room, and we kind of want to get the dash.
How many more of these are there?
You still
More coming. Go do that. I'll go beside him.
Okay, that's not bad early. We'll go with health right now, just because of that that chaos boom. We'll go this route. We will go this route because we need the static discharge.
Olympus, I accept this
We
message.
get such bad fucking rooms. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this run as well.
Look what I found.
Yeah, there's no chance. How did my asphodel room get so bad?
It's my last chance. I can't get used to that.
see that nectar. Nyx must be someplace else. Captain. Darkness, give me strength. The might of the heavens. Alright, who's next?
We're just gonna go straight for what we need here. Tail dash. This might actually clean up this particular area. Ooh, that was actually really nice. We're gonna go for the hammer. Just because I want to see if I should reroll or not. That was a pretty quick
Some
round.
modifications to the rail are in order.
Shape fire. Yeah. I kind of want to reroll it, but we'll see.
I'll take care of this.
Actually, we're not making bad time anyways. It's just that now we don't have to worry about reloads. We'll go to special. Has its benefits. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst.
All right, Precious, get to
Okay.
work.
Why is this room taking so long? Oh yeah, it's a survival. Going fast, so I verify everyone for the game. Oh, sure. If you have any actual advice that can help me along with this run, dude, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Why do I bother?
For the most part, what I'm seeing I'm struggling with is like I'll always end up kind of like getting caught in like really bad dashes. Maybe the attack speed would have been actually better there, considering I have the ooh, free room.
Anyone there? Much better.
Yeah, so I end up catching myself in like really bad dashes, and like I'll end up like being like on my second jump will be will always end up like on top of the trap exhibit A. But if there's anything that you spot that's like a glaring flaw in my like gameplay movement or whatever, please let me know, because I'm trying to actually like get better. So far, my best run is 857 with Eris, but it's like an unreported one, so it's like just me playing on like when I'm not recording. So would happily take any tips and tricks. Also, I know that like I don't use my casting abilities off as I should. removing live split bit, there's some text partiality obscuring the timer. Oh, I will do that now. Hold on a sec. All right.
Already made it out of Tartarus.
So we already have the dash. We'll go with the Artemis here.
Nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, I appreciate the feedback. I actually didn't even notice that was an issue. I'd kind of like, I think it had auto-snapped into the top corner. But I thought I had it a little bit low. But appreciate you checking out. Whew. Bit more down? Okay, I'll change that after I get to the learning, after the learning play. We're gonna go
Something else.
we'll go fast.
I bet Charon's going to want all this. Charon set up shop. Here's the fix.
Static discharge. Awesome.
On to the next one.
Yeah, I've heard of the spawn manipulations. I've looked into it a little bit. I haven't fully adopted it. Asphodel is usually where I kind of struggle the most with it, and I've been learning it more in Tartarus at the moment. I'm kind of like slowly implementing it as best as I can. But it's still a work in progress. Like, I only just started getting into speedruns, I think about like maybe 2 weeks ago. Like the minute I started hitting like sub 10 is kind of where I started like taking it more seriously. And so that's kind of where I'm at. Where are we at? Okay. I didn't even realize he was there. Alright, did you get the payoff? Rush delivery, let's go.
It's no use.
We'll get the chaos room. Our time's not doing too bad. Lightning rod? Would you have gone lightning rod?
Thank you, mate.
I don't find it as actually maybe it would have been useful because I don't pick up my casts a lot. Because usually like I kind of clear the room quicker.
Look at you, Lerny.
Yeah, you have a point.
Hydrotron.
Now, one thing that I would actually like to know a little bit more is, like, I know for certain that people don't typically use the summon on learning. And I've always wondered why. Is it just that, like, he's quick enough to kill solo without having to worry about it? Or is it just, or is there another legitimate reason for it? 'Cause, like, I've been racking my brain. I understand, like, maybe using it as, like, one of the little bosses, like, no Mega on learning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know the exact reasoning for why people don't use it on learning. Is there like a legitimate payoff to use it later on or something? Touch that down a bit. Oh shit. More down? So you want it like right where my head is, basically, right? Oh, it's hovering the save icon. Okay.
Last one standing.
Rocket bombs, let's go. Okay, now I see what you mean. I looked at it like right as I saw the save icon. I'll move it down after this.
In the name of Hades.
Nah, I'm not gonna go for the. Maybe I could have went for the exposed there.
Thank the gods.
We'll go for the boss there.
No problem.
See you. In the name of Hades.
Okay, and we're gonna get the Hunter's Mark here.
Nice.
We'll go here.
Worth it.
Yeah, I forgot that stuff.
Olympus, I accept this.
I could have probably directed him to. I will read that after this. But I appreciate you writing it out for me. I saw Lerny and Meg, and I was like, all right, I know why this is important, and I would be paying attention to it a lot more if I wasn't in the middle of it.
In the name of Hades. Just what I need.
Go double strike here, grab that.
Our foolhardy challenge.
Meg, here. See you home.
Cower all you wish. My blessed
See that thing then? Can I get some applause or something here?
Alright, so I'm gonna drop this out a little bit lower. That should be fine now, right? Alright, so basically
Seems I
learning
had best
should
prepare
die before
myself
being
at
able
this
to do
rate.
anything at any heat. Okay. I will do nail.
I'm out of here.
I'll read through it in a hot minute. Oh shit.
I've reached the surface.
Out of curiosity, I don't know if you happen to know this off the top of your head. How anal are they about the segment clock? Like, if for example, like I got into like this area and I was like, oh, I forgot to
Not yet.
like hit for Elysium completion. How big of an issue is that? Like, do they care more about like the full time or the segment times?
Not yet.
Alright, we'll go put it on the jolted.
Zesty. A moment's rest. I'm already full. I'll take that. Not yet. Not yet. Not now. Not now. Another one of those especially gigantic women. Don't do that. Where are they coming from?
I swear, that room, like, the second room mist always gets me on tilt. Every single time. Like, I know I wasn't gonna hit sub 9 for this run, but okay. At least you got it pretty quickly on the flip. We'll go with the critical strike damage. Supporting fire would have been good too.
Time to deliver the goods.
The Guardian.
I owe you one, boy.
Yeah.
The heavens and
Alright.
Meg, help!
Get away from her.
I think not. Wretches of the underworld, I command you now to rise and fight for me.
Okay.
Get up.
Let's see you deal with this. This is for your own good. You.
Alright. 10:07.
How did you accomplish
Alright,
this?
so now to start reading
Let's
all of this. Alright.
rest again.
Gotcha.
Alright, so hold on, I'm just gonna grab my rewards here.
In the name of Hades.
So yeah, so like as you can see, like my best time is 8:56. Point something something. So that's something that I've been working on. I managed to pull it off like the other day with. Unfortunately, I wasn't streaming or recording, which is really unfortunate because I think it would have put me in like the top 1,000 recorded on speedrun.com, which I think is pretty cool. But Yeah, so let's get to reading this. Basically, learning should die before being able to do anything in any heat. The mini-boss spawn adds the longer they stay alive, which loses time. So basically using them like in the... like for the mini-boss in like each of the areas. That I kind of figured with like some of the mini-bosses. Maybe not so much for Asphodel, but... unless you get like the witch room, which is kind of annoying. You'll notice the 4 mini bosses, Megs plus heroes plus Dad already adds to 6, so we don't have any Megs to spare to use for learning. If you happen to buy 2 Night Spindles at some point in the run, feel free to Meg learning. Don't worry about split times whatsoever, so we do not care about splits. And tend to retime to be sure the timer and reported time are accurate anyways. Now to be fair, there is one place where learning megs can be a great idea. High heat. In high heat, it's not unheard of to meg one of the learning phases, usually phase 3, since that phase changes the main head moveset to something a bit more difficult. Support Eris here. This is Eris. You benefit way more from individual flat damage versus than any other aspect. I'm assuming you're in the Hades speed chord. No, I'm not actually. Witch's Circle has a meg setup that hits all 4 very consistently. Yeah, so I know about that one for the Witch Circle. Basically, like you go into like the bottom right hand corner and kind of like let them line up, right? The problem I have with Discord is I'm pretty OCD about clearing notifications. So whenever I get a whole bunch of like notifications for where there's like an at everybody, I get really annoyed because I have to clear them. But beyond that, I mean, like, I'm probably gonna pop in, and I just have to, I think it's available on the Speedrun community thing on the Speedrun website, right? There's basically never at everyone. Perfect. All right, that's what I like to hear. Do I need the crow? Yeah, I do need
I'll
keys.
take that deal.
What the heck? Why is it bugging? Yeah. This is like my current layout for Eris. I kind of just followed the document guide for it. I don't see any problems with it. I haven't had any problems with it anyways, but yeah, so you're saying Eris focuses more on just flat damage bonuses. So yeah, normally I do run the mirror's good, perfect. I'll stick with running with Eris right now because I do want to try to beat my personal best because my personal best right now is actually with Eris. It's the 857 or whatever. But yeah, I got really good. I got really lucky with that one because I think I had like the rush delivery epic.
Again.
You call this shouting? This is not shouting, boy. This is merely having certain expectations which you have not met. Now, try once again.
I will.
Nice.
Ringers.
Ooh, and we go to Chaos Room? Let's go. You get back here. That was really obnoxious. That's tragic.
No thanks.
That's even more tragic. That is... wow.
Not yet.
With your current mirror, rocket, bomb, special one-shots, unarmored thugs. I should probably just end the run. That was a really bad freaking Zeus. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it.
Oh, damn it. Oh,
Gormid means run death 90% of the time.
one last shot.
Sucks when it happens, but getting a rocket start always feels really, really, really impactful too. At least for me, because it's like, yes, I guarantee to have these rockets now. So no matter what, the rest of the run could be pretty bad in terms of like what we get, and it still kind of works. But nope, can't really get that unlucky and pull back. At least for speedruns. This can be. We'll go for cashier.
Excellent. Might as well.
So far, so good. Don't want to go jinxing myself now. Yeah. Go for the hammer here.
The rails hit power.
This freaking sucks. In your opinion, given the fact that I'm currently running the triple burst, if I get a... yeah, sure, why not? Free room. If I get the...
Pleasure doing business.
grab that. If I do not get rush delivery, do you think a secondary good option would be to go for the attack speed? Does it affect the burst shots? Or does the burst shots still kind of fire around the same rate?
Meg, find myself.
I just missed it.
How about a swim?
Fail damage, let's go.
See. Centaur heart.
Okay, it's almost negligible. That's fair.
That was the last time. the dead. This is my fight.
Hades 2 fixes this? Yeah, no, Hades 2 definitely fixed the attack speed BS.
Comfort.
But there's something about Hades 1 that just kind of hits the spot.
Requesting backup now. Fine, then.
Nice seeing you.
Yeah, it doesn't increase anything for the bow, right? But I've always felt like, yeah, Medea's skull is something else. I'm gonna go with Artemis here, I think.
Set. Heading up.
Since I've already got the Poseidon payoff.
Learning awaits.
That's actually a pretty good point. Arthur does feel kind of like something that Hades 2 would appreciate.
A palm of power.
Go for the dash. Like, it's a little bit more clunky, but it does a chunk load of damage, and it gets the solid enough payoff for it. And the cast is, and the special is essentially what the cast is already. So, like, I definitely see your point.
You've got a tough climb up ahead, Kelsey.
Arthur's an axe as far as I'm concerned. Fair enough. Fuck. Greater haste. We already got the haste, I think, right? No. We don't have the haste. We have the other one. But, are we gonna get the rush delivery? No, we're not gonna get the rush delivery. Of course we're not gonna get the rush delivery. Yeah, I have hyper. That's what I thought.
Moving right along.
I know I grabbed something. I was like, wait a minute. This doesn't seem right.
Greetings, fellow bringer of death and so on.
Double rolling is def correct. Appreciate it, because like sometimes I wonder like if it's really worth it. Like I feel like if you don't usually receive it in the second time, you're very rarely ever gonna receive it in the
The witch's circle. Mega up.
that did not go the way I wanted it to. Nope. I accidentally nudged it to the side. Let's try it.
I brought some hunting gear for you to try if
I probably should have went for the call there actually.
Let's fight.
Yeah, there's only 5 gods allowed in the pool, right? So you basically get whatever 4 random ones you get, and you get Hermes. Then of course there's obviously Daedalus as well, but it's basically like basically what you get drafted in like a trading card, for example. You could correct me if I'm wrong, which I very well could do.
I'll pay for that. While
positively fabulous, I have to say.
Hades isn't included in the pool. Neither Chaos or Hammers. That kind of makes sense. Because they're things that like don't get affected into the core 4, right? Okay. Kind of like brain fart or something. This is a wash of a run anyways, but... I'm not gonna let learning have the satisfaction of getting the go. That's something I just cannot allow. I'm just gonna kill this run.
Until you reconstitute again.
Take the 3 stuff, but... Yeah, so you get, if I remember correctly, you get 4 gods per run, and then you have Hermes, Daedalus, and Chaos that are basically just gravy on top.
How could Lerny do this?
This is Zagreus.
Yeah, we'll do
Give me the
Jetstones.
current special. On to business then. There.
I like the fire in you, Steve.
Yeah, so like if I don't pick a god, yeah, it won't show up in the pool. But I have to actually make sure that I get everything set up for it. Yeah, I know that. Sometimes I end up grabbing like certain gods and I'm like, it's okay, but I feel like one of those gods, at least for this build, I find is kind of like, is, ooh, rock bomb.
I can take it.
Is Ares. I don't find Ares works particularly well with this build. Damage force. Title dash. That's epic. Let's go. Hey, Inky Doo. How you doing, man? Ooh, that was close.
Anyone else?
Awesome.
Chaos being evolved into effect.
Whew. Okay. That actually worked out pretty good. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh. Better piece of candy. Now we've got a run on our hands. As long as I don't miss it. Why are you over there? Ooh, static discharge.
More pests.
Discharge.
Is my hair sticking up?
Okay.
No way.
Well, actually, it's pretty good that I didn't have the money there.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Are you ready, sister? I'm going somewhere. You can't escape from me.
Yeah, I know.
No hard
I
feelings.
end up catching myself doing little things like that. Like, most of my runs, I feel like can kind of be attributed, like,
Progress
primarily
has
to
proved
luck.
unable to contain you.
Off to us.
But at the same time, we'll go this room. We'll go for Artemis.
See you, Tartarus.
You're right. I definitely should have taken the heart room. Try to have Meg dash into a wall repeatedly so you don't have to chase her down. Okay, so in other words, like, position your... Because she dashes towards you, right? So, like, just position yourself next to the wall and have her dash at you. Oh, eh.
Next time.
Yeah, she dashes where you were when you started the attack. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Not yet. Right there.
Making sure you got this covered.
If she's in trouble, she'll switch directions.
what else.
Okay. Oh, let's see if we can get it. Rush delivery, let's go.
Faster than ever.
Yeah, grab this.
Should help keep me going.
Increase that discharge. Perfect. I feel like we only really want the Poseidon dash, right? Like, I don't... Like, there's the one that increases... by Poseidon? Yeah. Because there's, like, the one for the 10-second at the start, right?
Reloading.
And the knockback ones, too.
Not now. Don't do that.
You know how
I'm gonna go for special here.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Is it at the bottom? Because I find that it's actually useful sometimes. But then again, it's like, it's confirmation bias, right? Like, I look at it and I'm like, oh, like, it works for me, so it must be the right choice. But at the same time, like, if there's actually, like, significantly better options, I may as well just go for that. Oh, fair. Ooh, free room.
That's a relief. We can switch to a different boom. Why, hello, Lenny. What have you been up to since I last destroyed your multitude of heads?
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm empty.
That's out. Bruh! That was a bad room. Also, I was just in a really bad spot too.
Lerny, dear.
I was kind of just like fumbling in and just doing whatever. We're probably not gonna be able to clear it
Seems you're off
in
to
any way, shape, or
planets
form
then.
at the speed I want to do it. The runs are going subpar. The streaming itself is going pretty well, I think. It's actually fun to be back into streaming. I think I can appreciate it a little bit more now, with that I kind of just do it more recreationally rather than like actually trying to make a name for myself.
More target practice. It's just the edge.
Ooh, cluster bombs. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go special here. If I get killed by traps. Ooh,
In the
free
name of
room too.
Hades.
This is dead.
Crisp.
You said it's the last one, so I'm definitely like. So I'm gonna take your word for it. Whether like I'll actually grab the bottom of the bottom ones, but let's find out.
Can't do that.
Beats dying.
We'll grab a Death Defiance here. There's
Hate
no
to be
guarantee that we're
ungrateful
gonna get the
here.
other one. Whatever. I was kind of hoping we could get the benefit from it.
Mega Rat.
What a mess.
Not yet. Stay dead. Butterflies. Ugh.
More money, more problems. Ooh.
I have returned. What do you say we did? I'll make this quick.
That was my plan.
Slowing down. Can't do that.
That's enough. You made short work there. Pleasure doing business.
Eh.
More bright swords. Okay. I can't. Not yet.
we go. This is turning into a run.
Hurry up then, and I shall see you outside.
We'll grab the special here, and then
Like to see
we'll
more
try
options.
to get... Nah, we're not that lucky. We're gonna go dad here, I think. Try to get the bonus damage where we can.
Not yet.
I hate those rat rooms. They take so much longer than every other room.
And father thinks my chambers are a mess. I can't. Roll beside him. Any other boons for me?
Yeah, we'll go that route.
It's high tide. This one, I guess. Not yet. Can't do that.
I usually go for both rooms for the bosses if I can. And if I still have one, I'll use it on the second room if I have to fight the boss. Could be the wrong way of thinking about it, but...
May help.
Look at this mess.
See? It paid off!
Maybe this way. I can't. Can't do that.
Why don't you get? If you get sacked too, yeah, it kind of feels bad, but at least you have the benefit from it. Like you have it because you're trying to like maximize what you can.
Joyfully.
But I get it. Like you kind of want to go for the consistency, right? Like no matter what, you're gonna have a boss in room 1. So I get your perspective. Yeah, no, it's definitely it would be a reset room.
Our last
But we wouldn't get the fish.
Megara.
Forgive me, Lord Hades.
You're wasting Megara's valuable time. Darkness.
Come on, where you at?
Awaken, wretches, and fight once more upon the surface realm where you were slain. Darkness.
Do.
Truly dare. Now, this.
I'm empty. Nice.
How?
932. Sub 10.
No.
I mean, up until last week, sub 10 wasn't even something I could accomplish.
In the name of Hades.
There were 5 seconds while Dad was phasing where you could have saved yourself this trouble of Dad being shielded. How so?
What lurks in this surface river here? Got a bite.
And we got a sturgeon.
This round fish.
That is the peak fishing performance.
He cannot kill me like this every time, believes the underworld prince. He shall eventually have no more ideas. But the prince, as often is the case, is wrong.
The bubble. Oh, yeah. No. I saw it, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I should take care of that. But it was already too late. But yeah, no, definitely a better run than I've had in the last couple days. Aside from, like, my sub 9. But yeah, I noticed that. Like, I noticed it a split second after it happened. I was like, damn it. But I should be a little bit more attentive to those things. Alright, so I'm going to go back and read some of the other points you made, because I feel like I missed out on a few things. Also going to see what Inky's talking about, because I have no idea what he's talking about. So while we're on the subject, let's quickly talk about scope. Not every damage bonus effect is the same amount of things. There are 3 scopes. There are local buffs, which has a specific list of things it affects. Most buffs are like this. Next are global buffs, which are effects that everything Zagreus or his boons do. Rush Delivery is a good example of a global damage buff, as opposed to his universal buffs affect everything regardless of source. One example of this is the targeting system. Only global and universal damage affect flat damage source outside of Zag's weapon. And then I have no idea what... that's crazy. Alright. So let's run it back. I'm hyped. We're making progress. And I'm learning things. Which is arguably even better.
One more time.
It's always good to see the attack. Ooh! And we get a chaos rune after it. Have I learned how to not be shit? No, I'm working on it though. And damage foes. Because we're gonna go for the key so we can potentially get more rerolls. Which... Health rune is nice. Domage.
More outs.
Probably should have casted there. We're gonna go for Poseidon here. Alright, so we got the buff there. We're gonna try to get
What else we got?
dash. There we go.
The power of the sea.
Hate those little guys. Grab the special here.
Delicious. It's no use.
I know there's a few things you hate. I know you really hate bad land draws in MTG Arena.
Shiny.
I know that really grinds your gears. I know Hearthstone RNG kind of bugged you for a while there too. Yeah, no, I do get caught. Oh, you bastard! You're always in the frickin' corner. I do get caught in reloads quite a bit, or when no enemies are in range. Yeah, no, it's been a work in progress. It's a struggle. I catch myself doing it too. Like, I'll hear the click click. I'm like, damn it! I should have reloaded.
Load it up.
Rocket bombs! Let's go. That sucks.
I'm really starting to. Damn you.
Okay, we're learning. We're picking things up.
She's tough.
It's not the best starting time for this, but we could make up the time in Asphodel. So we grabbed this already. I think I'm still gonna go with Artemis here to try to get the Hunter's Mark and force it. Grab the health. And
I'll see it. Broke out of Tartarus. Getting warmer.
All right, there we go.
Crushed. Lord Hermes.
It's you, boss. Say no more.
Oh, all right, there we go.
That's the stuff.
We're gonna grab the health here because we're a little bit low. I'm not at a point where I'm comfortable actively just running around causing chaos. Shot.
Easy does it.
You're more of a fan of Poseidon? Looking for Lightning Rod, that's good too. Yeah, you were mentioning Lightning Rod as well.
Hey, Meg. Lady Artemis.
Samuel,
We'll go for that.
Not yet. Fan.
Quite a mess you've made here, Zagreus. What say we go take care of business here just like we used to, Zag?
I do. For the witches, I have it. I just the last time you saw me do it, I happened to like click up, and it kind of faced me in a different direction. But the thing for me is I don't know. Like I think I might be doing it wrong though. Like I know where to stand, but I don't know if I'm supposed to stand there right at the start or kind of like pull them towards it. So it's something I'm gonna have to look into.
This message.
Good work, my friend. Till we meet again.
Look for the money.
Not yet.
Power couple, I genuinely do not know how to
Cheers,
work
mate.
it. Ooh. If the legendary isn't the better option here, I'll take that as my L.
Stopped anybody from attempting
And I'll
to
sell
invest
it,
in
because I actually need it for the achievement too.
Not yet. Yes. Not now.
Okay.
That's all the
It's useful in sticks, but not a huge game changer. Let's see if there are any payoffs here. Nothing crazy. We're still gonna go for the bone hourglass. Get the additional health, I guess.
Bye, Asphodel.
Armor break would have been a probably better option as well, but bonus armor shredding doesn't really matter if you're dead.
time to fight. Not now. Come do that.
That's unfortunate. I'll go for Pierce Fire here, I guess. Targeting. Oh yeah, because you want most of the damage to be on your special. Right? I thought it was specifically for the special. I must have been reading that one.
Should catch my breath. That's better. Meg,
You called?
I can't.
That sucks.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
I didn't have stag discharge this entire time? That's tragic. I thought I had gotten it earlier. Some of the runs just blur together. I'll go with... No, you don't want to do that.
I would like none of these.
Special damage. And then we just hope that we don't encounter
Not yet.
any trap.
Come do that. Oh, damn it. I'm out.
We were just one. Help yourself.
Thanks for this. Not yet. Not now.
High confidence, yeah, you're right.
In the name of Hades.
How about a different set of choices then?
We'll go with the Arctic Blast here. There's Zeus's aid. Grab that. And bounce.
You return.
Megara?
Fucking die. Whew. Thing is, I click the cast, but then I think it's because I hit other buttons at the same time, so it cancels the animation of it. Is what I'm... Ooh, wait, hold on before we do any of that. Yeah, sure, why not?
One more stop.
No, I know it's not much of a time investment. It's just that, like, I'll end up getting... Like, I'll click it, or I think I click it. Because my key bindings are a little bit different than the typical key binding.
Well, a curse of chaos has expired. Ready? Not yet. Not yet. Not now. Oh, I hate this stuff.
A little buggish.
No use.
Yeah, that's fair.
The tiny vermin. I'm empty. It's dead. Not yet. Can't do that. I'm empty.
Found it fast this time.
Okay.
Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is. Short time boy, you hungry?
Prince of Zag.
I can go.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is definitely going to end up being my my PB.
Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
And we get a fish.
Meg, help.
You own person.
You're surely needed elsewhere, Megara. Prepare. Darkness.
Not yet. There.
That dot. Like this. Rearrange. Out of my sight.
Oh, back.
840.
You think that you're the only one who shall keep such strength?
Whew.
Boy,
See you at home.
That just shaved
Made short work that time.
like 7 seconds off my personal best. Oh, always great to see.
Denizens of the deep, arise. Now,
And we got the sturgeon. That's back-to-back sturgeons.
Although there are innumerable ways for one to die, all dangers
That's
of
definitely a
ignorance has
VOD I'm
come to
gonna
know a sizable
be submitting.
variety.
Alright, so let's see what has been said during the fight. Call, forgetting call. So, for you personally, do
well
you,
that time.
for Zeus's call, do you prefer to charge it up, or do you prefer to use them in, like, for each like, each little aspect? Like each little chunk? Which way do you prefer to do it? Because I felt like using it at the tail end of the first act didn't make sense, but I used it pretty much right away on the second act, didn't I?
Finally.
Zeus and Dio call are always used as small calls. This is not a me thing. It's just objective correct damage wise. Okay. No. But I mean, like the reason I use it for the extended duration is just because, like, I feel like it's one less thing that I have to think about. Whereas, like, the way I have, like, my key, like, I'll show you my keybinds real quick, actually. So the way I have it is I have my special is on my top bumper for I'm using a Switch controller. I have my cast on my left bumper, and then I have summon on my left. Like the summon I didn't change. Cast is on my call is on my left, and then I kind of just keep everything within like these three buttons here primarily. Like I have like my dash and attack in the same spots as normal, and then I just have my interaction as the top button instead of my special. This tells me nothing. I've barely ever used a controller in my life. Basically it just means that, like, instead of like having to like move my hands to like this side of the controller, I just kind of keep everything above here. I feel like it works well for me. It's not for everybody, but when you play, do you play just keyboard and mouse, or do you what is your plan of attack when you go for speed runs? Okay. So I haven't played the game keyboard and mouse because when I started playing this game, I had originally bought it for the PS5, and then I played it on PS5 a bunch, bought it on the Switch, loved it on the Switch. Then I decided, you know what, I want to see if there's a huge difference between PC, and there is, mostly in the dashes. Like you see a substantial difference in how the dash plays out between like Switch, PlayStation 5, and PC. But the rest of it, like, I feel like I would have just used the keyboard. Like, if I played originally with keyboard and mouse, maybe I would have enjoyed it. But this is just like how I defaulted to. Do you find there's any, like, maybe because you're used to it, you don't think there is, but like, do you think there's anything that is inherently better about running it keyboard mouse? Oh, that's fair. Alright, we're gonna run it again. See if we can beat our time.
stopping me this time.
Time you learn the bearing of the gods and to assert yourself. For this I have employed the greatest of the Greeks, or what became of him.
This one's for you, Achilles.
I know your Achilles is Zagreus.
Electric.
Yeah, that is fair. Making it so that you can actually like aim things where you want them to actually go, I can definitely see that being a big win for keyboard and mouse. I think it's like, for me, it would just be like all the extra stuff that happens around, like just like the traditional like attack special, that makes it so like I'm like I'm just gonna brain dead it on keyboard on controller.
Some nectar there.
We can go special here, I think. Ooh, free room too? Let's go.
What do you...
I don't know exactly what we want here. Go for the special here.
Time.
It does have the highest base.
Don't spend it all
Ooh,
on
static
one punch.
discharge right off the rip. Let's go.
Blood and darkness.
What's your wish?
Controller plus mouse.
I'm in for it.
I'm intrigued by that. I will... I'll have to look into that, because I don't even know how I would function. Like, it's just like aim and then like only move with the joystick.
No more of this buffoonery.
And causes jank at times. Yeah, take that. What the hell it is?
All set.
I'll go with those. And we get the hammer. I don't think most games are meant to combine like controller and mouse. Just the targeting system.
Son of Hades.
Oh, we didn't have enough. That was my bad. I could have easily grabbed the other one. Making small mistakes incrementally.
I'm back, ladies.
Electo-tis, you ready? Electo?
she's going to be mad.
That means the Fury systems are on better terms.
Yeah, I know. I don't take an active point in doing so, and I really should start. I don't know. We're gonna grab this.
Should help. Closer to the surface.
12, 22, 34. Yeah.
Be there soon, Lenny.
It's the little learning curves that I'm struggling with. Right.
It's hopeless.
Anyway, here.
And
How
try to
about
get
some
the
other
payoff.
Moving right along. Off we go.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn. I'm making like incremental improvements as I go.
My boons got stronger.
And like I feel like just the difference of
Fancy running into you again.
I will learn how to do that fight later.
Thanatos?
Thought I'd drop in. I only have a little time until my next assignment, but this shouldn't take too long. What do you say we end this quickly?
I say short and sounds good to me.
I can understand what you mean by that. Like all the little things, it's basically just comes down to like out of the like hundreds of thousands of probable options, you choose the worst ones. And then you're like, oh, the game is hard. No. You've made your life more difficult by choosing bad options.
In the name of Hades.
You still alive? You're fast.
Health is always useful. I'm gonna grab more health here.
Wave makers.
I want the health here. I know I probably should have grabbed the
Lerny, you really didn't have to reconstitute yourself just for my sake. Not yet. Flying bastard.
Power Gorgon couple, stay right next to the Mega Gorgon. Circle if possible, then stand still to make the Skull Crusher drop. When you hear the sound effect of it starting to drop, Meg, this should
The Bloodless
hit
failed
both
to
of
stop
them.
you once
They're
again.
next to each other. Okay. Appreciate the breakdown on that. Yeah, we'll go for a little bit of health there. Strats for ascended human beings. I feel that, man. Like, sometimes I look at things, I'm like, that doesn't seem like a human thing. And I'm like, oh, I'm just bad. Triple bombs. Down here. This is all freaking nightmare room. Aid. Ooh, free roam. We're chilling in the money. Also chilling in health. You want our payoff here if we can get it. Yeah, will we get it?
What else?
No, we will not. Let's go with the automatic increase there.
Care for a rematch?
Dare
Megara.
I'll train about
Goddess Athena, needs your aid now.
I guess they're testing me. such performance soon.
Good call. I'm gonna go with Acorn here. I should check this first. Okay, we're good. Because if I was able to get the movement speed in that, it would have been extra that we could potentially get in the rush delivery if we get it. No bueno.
Try this way. Not now. No use. Not now. Some sort of terraform egg.
I'm here.
That sucked. I thought I had that timed right.
No way. Sharpen my senses.
Oh, I fucked
Maybe
that
it's
up.
in here.
Ah, anyway, I have a 50% chance. With my luck, it's not going to work, but...
It's no use. I can't.
No. Just no. Ah, it's tragic.
Olympus, I accept this message. Exactly what I need. Should help keep me going. Reloading. No use. It's no use. No satyrs. A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound. I'll pay for that.
Cerberus moves.
Thanks, boy.
Yeah. With controller, you don't have as much control with the special. But it is valid point to make.
Your message?
Why spring to his assistance, Megara?
Fuck that guy.
No more acorn.
What's wrong, boy?
That was a mistake, but a really cool one. Like, it was like right on top. Like Exhibit A. Like,
Would be my pleasure.
I'm empty.
Yeah, thanks, auto aim. That was unfortunate.
I must admit,
A 10-15. That was pretty bad.
you're quite strong.
Not that a 10-15 is bad, because even then it's still pretty decent. But
I did
you
it.
definitely could be better. I am not a fan of this border.
Having already seen the splendid cottage of Persephone sufficient times, the stubborn underworld prince nevertheless attempts to go there once again, although his memory of it shall have to do.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes I take the auto aim for granted, and then other times I'm like, why is my life like this?
Thank you, everyone. You're too kind.
Yeah, we'll go
I'll
with
take the
that.
special, please.
Alright. I think I'm going to try to do 2 more runs, and then I'll probably call it a night. And by 2 runs, I mean like 2 completed runs. Yeah. Auto aim's kind of lame. Build this route. Triple bomb. Go for the cash room here.
Might as well.
It is coming.
Gonna go with the boon rarity here. You'd be surprised, man. I'll still forget to reload. Dash. So I did make the good choice. Alright, let's go. Ooh, and we've been getting really lucky with these rooms. Ooh,
Doing business. How about a different set of choices? I don't need that.
I feel like going for Hermes was probably the right choice there, but at the same time, I also want to get my side discharge. Zeus is correct? Alright. We're evolving in this stream, boys. Let's
You
go
late?
this route.
Any other blessings, maybe?
Still nothing. I could have grabbed
Hello,
the
Fury
Aphrodite
Sisters.
there too.
Oh, good. I'll send you Scream. Stay there.
Not yet.
Damn.
All right, making some good time.
Ugh, that one. Maybe I should
I think I'm
switch.
gonna go Artemis here so I can get the payoff. No, we don't want any of that.
Up we go. Hot up here.
Ugh.
Let me have it.
You go for the time save. Watch it kick me in the ass afterwards.
What about these?
This was the only way.
Okay. Oh no, I made the wrong decision there. That's true. I made the right decision! Let's go!
Until next time.
We're going in blind, boys!
I'll just take that. Better stock up. Which one's it going to be? All aboard. I can't.
My senses sure are the...
Can we take a second to appreciate how crazy this run?
Chaos has been lifted.
Dude, thanks for giving me the tip for it. I would never would have known that. Can we appreciate every single one of those amazing blind doors?
What I need.
Yeah, we'll go this route.
Lerny, wonderful to see you once again. Needs an empty way.
Picked up their scent.
Yeah, definitely a good asphodel. Yeah, getting the fountain would have been really nice. But I mean, all things considered, I think it's pretty darn honestly. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go Yarn, actually. It's so far it's my best time for Asphodel, so no complaints. We're gonna go for the health because we only have 90 right now.
There we go. What do we have here? Infantry army.
Special.
I can
Grab
use
that,
this.
grab that.
More strongbows. Get dead. I'm empty. Let's see how we can modify that.
The payoff wasn't there, but maybe we can get it with Hermes. Now you can no longer complain about me reloading. Or not reloading.
Just a bit
It's all part of the master plan. Let's go!
Come on now, boss. Let's get you moving here.
Yeah. We'll go with the more dashes.
Meg, help.
No problem.
Stand down.
Yeah, duo boons can appear in trial rooms. I know that
Easy
part
as I said
already.
hi.
But I also heard that they tend to be a little bit longer. Could let me know if I'm wrong about that, though. Ooh, and another free room? Let's go.
Your back, please make
Hydrolite.
very well.
Thank you, sir.
Like, I understand, like, using them, for example, when you're trying to get Merciful End is pretty useful. Because Merciful End, for some reason, is a duo boon that just decides that it just wants to be temperamental and just not show up for, like, the entire run.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Hopefully we can get a palm here. Yeah, we'll go with the hat palm.
That boon got better, huh? Oh, wow.
Upon my
Meg,
Need help, Zach?
she comes back. Olympians, I call upon your aid.
yes. Service exit, thanks.
Them's the rules. 222. We heard this. It's not that it is hard to get. It's just that I have a trouble getting it. It's not the game itself makes it hard to get. It's just RNG. But with my luck with RNG, I've been getting it like later and later and later into runs, and it's really frustrating. Oh, we are never gonna get that. Actually, wait, we might. Just fucking die.
Can't do that. Not now. Easy. Not yet. Can't.
Yeah, no, but I do find there's a lot of like little pieces from Merciful End that just get kind of bogged down. Like if you don't get certain things, it becomes a little bit more complicated. Overall, it's still like the best bread and butter that you can get.
Quiet taste.
Okay, and do we get the payoff? No, we don't. But we do get this.
Gigantic.
Bye for now, boy. Still chilly out here, thanks to grandmother.
Well, it's like I think it's the individual components that make it hard to get a good Merciful End build, right? Like,
Zagreus.
What are you doing here? Useless. Darkness. I can't.
Can't do that.
The gods of the hunt ought to know when to retreat.
We're not finished.
You can't kill me.
There goes my shield. No. Not yet.
all right, we beat. Did we beat it again? We did beat it again.
Not as limber as I used. There is no escape.
Goodbye, Father.
Let's go. No fish.
The clever
Man.
prince again eluded certain death up to a certain point, but then, predictably, made one of his fatal mistakes again.
How?
For the longest time, like, it took me forever to get to sub 10. And then I just, like, for the second that I got sub 10, it just kind of clicked. First of all, one needs 3 specific core boons for it to work. 2 of which are required to open the duo boon, attack and special, and the third is I know how to build Merciful End. It's just that like making sure that you get them all is so tedious, and like it makes you wonder that like if you go into if it's worth it to take the two god rooms, like the challenge rooms, just to grab them. It's such a pain.
Good.
Because it kind of like has you rewire your priorities, I find. Specifically for that duo boon.
I knew it.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Now don't lose heart, young man, and we'll keep at it with you here as well.
Yeah, that's kind of like where it is, right? Because like basically like from what I've read and seen other places, there's like a lot to be said about just going for like the more like optimal route, right? Going for like the rooms that are better, like that are faster and everything like that. But I feel like all that kind of goes out the window the second you start talking about Merciful End. We'll go target system.
Tuned up.
We'll go with the money.
Can't do that.
Really? You're gonna spawn all the way back here?
Going in.
Oh, that's actually smart. Just so you don't have to sell out on your better options. All of these are bad.
No thanks.
I'm not gonna do that again. Actually, no, fuck it, we're doing
I can handle
it.
this.
One of them is a guaranteed 1 room anyway, so I don't have to worry about too much. Oh, she stayed in that box. Let's go. Static discharge. What am I doing? You're in the bad time, aren't you?
Time to collect. Power of Olympus. My boon from chaos is transformed. Refreshing. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Delicious.
That's true. That's pretty much what ended up happening. I only had like 1 room that had like a duo, like a 2 option thing going. Let's see what we got here.
What do I get? Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Ever since you told me to go like stick to the walls, these clears have gotten so much easier. It's like just something clicked. Yeah, not sending in special is a problem I'm having. It's because I'm constantly dashing. The thing is, like, I'm not effectively dashing, if that makes sense. We'll grab that. Special damage probably would have been better, but I want to have, like, more options for later on. Like, I should actually be using my special to kind of, like, give myself a breather.
Off we go.
Yeah, well, the stage changes. I actually prefer fighting Persephone before you let me know about that chain, like that little trick. But it still prevents her from dashing all over the place.
Without me, nephew, I'm here, so let's go bust you out, much like a raid.
Would be last phase? Yeah, that's fair. Is it the worst for speed? I find I have the most success against her. Oh, that makes sense, actually.
Rearmed. Meg!
Who's that?
Stenta.
Go with
We'll go switch. Is there more somewhere over here? I freaking hate these big rooms.
Right on time.
Quit winking. Anyhow.
Now here goes.
Ooh.
This ought to help for sure. Little Zeus.
Is Hyper Sprint better out of the two?
Good day, Lenny. And now, prepare to die. Not now. Until you reconstitute again.
Let's see if we can get payoff here.
Nice.
Where the hell is it? Is it behind there? Yeah, it is. Wow, that's tragic. Was I wrong in not seeing him behind there? Look at the hammer. Oh, that's close.
Blast. I'm empty.
Rockets.
There it is.
I'm empty. I'm out. Meg, help. Hold on.
Oh, it's a light chamber.
In the name of Hades.
Back to back, so it allows me to make my poor life decision.
Not yet.
Let's go. Hey, even better. All right.
Smooth sailing, little Hades.
Jesus. We're getting all the payoffs today.
Don't do that. Not yet. Olympus, I accept this message.
And do we get the payoff? We have two chances here.
Here.
First delivery, let's go. We'll go with the money room here.
Don't do that. I can't. You're gone. I'm empty. Always a pleasure, Charon.
Asterius. Theseus.
Phew. Megara?
I don't care about this.
Not now.
Whew.
Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
Must I send Cerberus to lift your pack again?
but you're going to anyway.
The runs are tightening up quite a bit, though. Oh.
Can't do that. Not yet. I'm empty. Not now. Olympus, I accept this message. It's no use.
We're going money room. We're risking it for the biscuit.
Not yet. No way. Not yet. I'm empty.
At the start of every Styx chamber?
Can't do that. I can't.
Is it just for pathing purposes?
I can't. No use. I'm back. Huh.
That makes sense.
Not now. Can't do that. Not yet. I'm empty. Not yet. Should be the place. Good enough to eat. All power. Time to deliver the goods. I'll take this one.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Not what I need right now.
Also fair.
Cerberus.
See you, boy.
That's fair. Hitting into two enemies could be pretty crucial.
It seems our realm has many weaknesses. I shall deal with them shortly then.
Hey, Meg.
I have to help him.
Don't bother to assist him, Megara. Useless.
Not now.
Darkness.
Can't do that.
Fire.
Shields down. Not yet. Let's finish this then.
Beware of winter's cold!
I'll not indulge such outbursts from you, boy. Behold.
Oh, rip.
Hungry for more, I see?
Oh,
Of Achilles.
Demeter Gull, right. Never mind, carry on.
Go.
By my father's name.
Not too shabby. I thought that run was going to be a lot worse, to be honest.
Come on up. That's one more.
So what did I miss that was so important?
After defeating his lord father yet again, Prince Zagreus begins to shiver and catch cold. And, as is well known, there sadly is no cure for such a thing.
Not bad at all, really. Something smells good.
Yeah, to be fair, I think what was important for that, and I do agree with the specific reasoning that I had, what's it called? Hold up. I had, where the hell is it? I had Clouded Judgment. So, no, it wasn't, no, didn't have Clouded Judgment. I had the other one. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, Billowing Strength. Oh, yeah. I had Billowing. So in this case, you would have been correct. I would have been better off using it in the individual segments. Yeah, exactly. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go watch. I'm going to do one more run because I'm having fun. And I'm back. All right. All right, let's do one more run. We didn't need Gens of Stones anymore.
Should check the garden.
Actually, we do, but not to the same degree.
Skelemius. What's a good word?
I think my next big goal is to try to get all the weapons to sub 9. That's what I did in the last couple streams when I the minute I had hit sub 10, I had gone and transitioned into getting every weapon to sub 10. I hate those little guys. They're never, like, in a visible spot. They're always off doing their own thing.
What else is there? Can't.
And funny enough, like, the weapon that took me the longest time was actually the sword. I kind of got lucky and had like a crazy Demeter build with the speeder.
What else?
Static discharge. There we go.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, we'll go triple bomb here. Every weapon sub 7 is on the bucket list. Very nice. What is your best record right now?
You getting anywhere yet, man? Because if you're not,
Fishing time?
Remain exactly where you are.
That's a really good time. See, okay, that's one that I would definitely want to pick your brain about because I think I'm having a lot of trouble with the shield because I'm just not lining things up properly. But at the same time, I'm like completely clueless on how it's actually supposed to be built. I feel like it's a whole different beast.
Not yet.
I don't think I've ever actually run Hestia.
Ah, that's enough.
Finally.
Aren't you a sight? Think I've got just the thing for you. Sure, here you go.
Not now.
Safe travels.
How is Hestia red?
Don't do that.
You just are a fair amount more technical than Eris. Yeah, Eris is kind of just an amalgamation of all the good things you want to do. I probably should have went for the key there. Actually, no. I stick by my decision because there's a multitude of reasons to do it now. Because now I get health for doing it, and I also get palm for doing it. We are gonna go for this.
The power of the gods. Strongest. Still.
I don't want to risk it with.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, we'll do this. I get hit a lot.
The other sisters left.
How many times?
Next stop, Asphodel. Let's see here. Might help. I'll just go on up.
let's see if Asphodel is actually going to be nice to us this time.
Right there.
Power of Olympus. Better blessing.
And we're good on health. I don't think we need to go for any of the health if we have like an option to go for palms and stuff. I think that's probably one of the cleaner Asphodel rooms I've cleared.
Easy does it.
Out of the better weapons, I find Eris is definitely the most... Like, if someone wants to get into, like, speedrunning this game, I would say it's probably, like, one of the easier ones. Like, there's a lot of steps to it, but they're, like... They're not as bad, you know what I mean? Like, they're pretty... Like, it's just a matter of, like, figuring out, like, where things go. And I'm still figuring out, like, where things go. But... I feel like in the great scheme of things, Eris is definitely an easier boon to explain. Are the two most popular beginner speedrunning aspects? That makes sense. Demeter's another really good one.
For me.
Yep.
The hunt is on.
You didn't think it was worth the roll? Oh, fair.
I'll take this one.
Lenny, hit once if you think you're going to lose.
.441 is a little bit slow, but...
Lovely chatting with you, Lenny, dear.
You know what? Might not be a bad idea. At least it'll go for all of Elysium. I feel like I'm definitely undervaluating Lightning Rod. Which one is... They're all bad. Which one's least bad? I know this is the worst. Did you go piercing fire? Because at least it goes through the shield, right? That's what I thought. Let's go for a marking shot. The side would have been your choice? I think going for the Hunter's Mark is really good. At least like going into, like specifically going into Theseus. I think that adds like an extra layer of speed. You could definitely be right on this.
It's him.
I sensed your presence here.
I think Hunter, like,
I would find you all alone out
my success with Hunter's Mark is, I find, definitely clouding my judgment. Because, like, there's definitely options, like, times where, like, with, like, supporting fire, you probably would be a better option. But... Why is there so many enemies?
we make a decent team. Here's something for the show.
I'm gonna go Hermes here. Because I want to try to get the payoff for the Russian. I fucked up. Shouldn't have dashed. What a bullshit way to die, too. Scientific terms.
Choices.
Yes. I guess just go dodge here. There's nothing to do with side hustle.
Let's go.
And I'll go to the shop.
I can use this.
We'll go billowing again, and hopefully we'll actually remember to trigger it.
Not had enough yet. Gods grant me strength. No way.
8% bonus damage is always nice.
Not yet. Delicious.
Bonus damage again.
Power. Long spears.
this your benefit from multiple things here? Yeah, that's probably my next choice. Let's go.
I accept this message.
Your lightning bolts effects deal more damage in an area. Yeah, I'll go that. This level 3 common dash is making me depressed. Let's see. There we go. Now it's level 4.
We've nothing left to see.
Let's even this up.
Guns on the high, attend me.
Okay. Oh wait, hold up. Undamaged is useful. It's only gonna really work a couple times anyways, but
So close. Where to? Let's see what's in here.
you buy Hydrolite there instead? Yeah, I guess because you want to try to keep yourself above the 80%, right? For the high confidence. I really don't take it into consideration because it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. I need to get better at that. You're right. Hydrolite probably definitely was the best option there. And I also did not pause there.
Can't do that. Time to deal with Father's pest problem, I guess. I'm empty.
Okay, I'm gonna up the special because that's just depressing. Hey, it's common, but it's now level 4.
Not yet. It's no use. Don't do that. It's no use.
May help.
I got you.
I need to like, dig a hole and just stop these freaking summons.
Don't do that.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is when RNG just tells you to stop.
Not now.
Stand up next to the snake stone. Wait for the hole. Delay. Close. Okay.
Here we are. Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff.
An additional 5% damage. Ugh.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
Since we're already past the normal mark anyways, may as well get some bonus stuff from it.
I owe you one, boy.
That's my rule of thumb, usually. Like, if my run is dead, I'll go to the shop.
I had other.
Meg,
Lord Hades.
Darkness.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
You waste your strength. Darkness. Zagreus.
that one's regenerating.
Darkness. Easily achieved.
There.
Blast you. I'm empty enough of you.
Again?
Yo, Hades just did not want to get hit by the cast.
What shall it take? Well done, boy.
In my father's name.
Yeah. So yeah, 4 things definitely to learn. Like, I kind of like glanced over the spawn manipulation file because I just kind of like I hopped onto the speedrun forums and I was like, all right, like what tools could I use to improve my time?
Until it is too late.
Grabbed them, looked them over, watched a couple videos as well. I was watching a lot of like Helian's videos about like how to like lower your times and stuff like that. That helped quite a bit.
One is a victory.
In a lot of metrics, it turned out to be like really useful information, and it was just little things that I wasn't doing. Like, because before I was getting like, I think I had gotten like sub 11 with everything without much problems. So I was just like, oh, whatever. I don't need to pause. I don't need to do whatever. I was just kind of like playing the game casually. And then I started like pausing between rooms and stuff like that to like choose the right one, making sure I'm like going into the right rooms, doing as much micro changes as I could, without making like a full like transformation in my gameplay. Now I'm getting to the point where like I'm trying to make those like micro adjustments to like shred off seconds, right? So hopefully this video I'll probably end up like cutting it up, splitting it apart, and submitting it for onto the for speedrun, just so I can like have a base and then move up from there. I think it's just really cool. And I got better times now, so I think I'm like maybe potentially like sub 800. Or like within the 800s. So that will be all for me tonight. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate all the help you've given me. Is it just Alex? Or is it Alexa? I didn't want to say it before, but I honestly thank you so much for all your tips and tricks. Like, you helped me literally shave like 10 seconds off my time already.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, perfect. Alright. We'll go with Alex then. But yeah, no, definitely appreciate all the help. I'm going to be hopping off, but feel free to follow and like follow the progression. Ladder can be a mouthful and activates the... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what just happened. But yeah, no, seriously, appreciate it a lot. Shoot a follow. I'll be streaming Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays typically. Next Friday, I have a friend gathering that I'm going to, so I will be doing only Tuesday and Wednesday next week. But we're going to continue to do Hades. Might jump into Hades 2 at some point after I'm like satisfied with my times and I feel like I've hit a plateau for a while. But yeah, so look forward to potentially seeing you in future streams. With that said, have a good night.